Hello, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Kimmy. Very happy to have you here today. These are the decks that are being used for the full moon lunar cycle readings for July 2019. I'd like to just introduce the decks very briefly to everyone. If you're brand new to my channel, sometimes you see me face to face, sometimes you see me hands only. These particular videos are hands only. I hope they will be of help to you. Please be sure to click the subscribe button down below so that you can stay notified of when new videos are uploaded. And also, please be sure to mash that like button for me down below so that this video can get out to those that might be in need of it. Thank you so very much for your help. So once again, this is for the full moon lunar cycle that lasts from July 16th, 2019 through July 30th. Now for our main spread, I used the Good Tarot. This is a very positive deck with different meanings than the traditional tarot. Also used Romance Angels. This is Sacred Rebels Oracle card. This is used in the extendeds. The Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards were used in the extendeds as well. These are quite lovely. The Sacred Rebels are very vibrant. Romance Angels, you've seen those before. And Wisdom of the Oracle was also used in the extendeds, as was the Sacred Traveler and the Oracle of the Unicorns. Well, that one's kind of hard to see. Here's the one. For each of the signs in the extended, I also took a few extra tarot. Even though we did do tarot for the main spread, I took a few extra for any additional information from Spirit, as well as there were some signs that I used the mini Rider-Waite deck for some clarifications as well. So without any further ado, let's hop on over to your reading and see what your sign has in store for you for the full moon lunar cycle. Have a wonderful day. Hello, welcome to your full moon lunar cycle reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising signs. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you are all doing well and you are looking forward to the rest of the week. Gemini, 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 sun, moon, and rising, please, Spirit. Sun, moon, and rising. We are going to be looking at what your focus will be, what needs to be removed, what needs to be worked on, how to manifest more in your life, and potential outcome. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising signs, please. We're using the Good Tarot, which is our positive tarot cards. They have different meanings than our traditional tarot deck. All right. So Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We have the Hangman, the Page of Water, the Seven of Air, Strength, and Two of Air as possible outcome. So with our Hangman as our focus, it's expressing a need to surrender to the circumstances that you may be dealing with and to recognize that now is a time to not only surrender to the circumstance, but now is a time to recognize that if there's a delay in some area of your life, Gemini, that the delay is needed. There's a purpose for it, and you are being told to wait and see how things are going to work themselves out. It's a change of perspective, but it's also a change of perspective while allowing Spirit to work in your life. Please excuse the dog noises in the background. We have the Page of Water here. Our Page of Water is, once again, my apologies for the dog noises. Our Page of Water is having an open heart and a childlike innocence and curiosity. This is the beginnings of a relationship or beginnings of intimacy. There's a lot of optimism here. What needs to be released from this is a sense that you, with the Page of Water, you may have a desire not to be vulnerable with someone. So this is saying to open up to people and allow them to get to know you. The Page of Water is also saying, you know, to let go of any sort of negative mindset you have with regards to future movement of this relationship. Have more of an optimism and a playfulness instead of a very rigid type of direction towards this person. We're going to take a romance angels for you here just a minute, Gemini. But there's a need for playfulness. There's a need for opening up to other people and to being optimistic about the future. So with this delay that you have, if the delay is related to a relationship, it's real important, Gemini, that you sweep away any feelings of discontent associated with that delay, because the delay is necessary. With our Seven of Air, our Seven of Air speaks of independence, and it also speaks of not conforming to society, being your authentic you. So what you need to work on is allowing people to see you for who you really are at your core, instead of putting on a mask for other people, instead of trying to be what everybody else is. Instead of working on people pleasing, especially with regards to this relationship, if it's regarding a relationship, then it's important for you to express exactly how you feel and work on connecting with people on a different level. Communication may be strongly needed in this situation as well. Now, in order to manifest more in your life, more abundance in any area of your life, it's saying that you need to be strong, have strength and endurance to go the distance. This would express to me that you may have a tendency to give up if things are not going the way that you would like them to, or they're not going quick enough. There may be a sense of impatience there. There's a need for you to have the courage to manifest miracles in your life. There may be a fear of actually obtaining what it is that you want that could be holding you back as well. And so it's important for you to be fearless and have the courage to manifest your dreams. It's allowing Spirit to work through you to bring about something into your life. Now, with regards to our potential outcome, we have this Two of Air. The Two of Air is that stalemate. So it looks like you're still going to be in the stalemate position by the end of the 2 weeks. You may not yet find a solution. There may be a sense of uncertainty here, and you may be considering all of your options. It's really important to note that since this is a future energy, Gemini, it is possible to change this, but it looks like it's going to require that change of perspective and sort of surrendering to the circumstance instead of trying to make it go in one way or another. But you're currently you're going to be investigating your options and really giving a lot of thought and energy towards what it is that you really would like. Gemini, full moon lunar cycle. True love. So what this is telling me, Gemini, with regards to the cards that we have here, it's not that you've already found true love. I know it says this is the romance of a lifetime. I believe that that's the miracle you're wanting to bring into your life and manifest. I believe this is where you would like to see a relationship blossom too, because this is in the beginning stages of a relationship. And I believe that's what you're trying to determine what it is that you want. So this all seems to be regarding looking for true love in your life, Gemini. Looking for that person for you. Yes, you may have found somebody that could potentially have that, but we won't know that possibly might not even know it within the extended. But there's definitely a sense here, Gemini, that with this true love card, what your desire is to bring love into your life, to bring a really deep connection into your life. So while you're investigating your options, you're going to be determining whether or not this person or that person may have that potential to be that long-term love connection for you. With regards to strength, it's saying you have to have that courage to manifest love in your life. There may be a little bit of fear of commitment or fear of intimacy that might be getting in the way. So release the fears and have courage, dear Gemini. And allow them to see you for who you are. Don't be a people pleaser, but be authentic. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, for the full moon lunar cycle. It looks absolutely lovely. Now, if you're going to be joining me over on Vimeo, we're going to be taking some oracle cards to clarify this some more. We're also going to take a couple tarot cards as well, see if we can get some additional information. But we're going to be deep diving into this. It looks beautiful. It looks like you're on your way. It's just right now you're in a state of growth and uncertainty, which is fine. But if we'd like to see where this might be going, or if we can get any more information regarding it, then I'll see you over on Vimeo. But if this is where we part ways, thank you for visiting my channel, and I shall see you again in the next video. Bye-bye. Nurture this relationship from a friendship level first in order to build that emotional connection, in order to build that emotional bond. Well, there's somebody you have some unfinished business with, it appears, Gemini. It's possible this could be a long-distance relationship. That may be why we have travel in here. There's also the sense that you'd like to see a relationship go the distance as travel and the Five of Swords. It's possible that one of your options may not be on the up and up, Gemini.